Ever wondered why some cats seem scared or stressed during Halloween festivities? Well, you're not alone. Halloween, with its spooky decorations, strange costumes, and loud noises, can be a lot for our feline friends to handle. After all, cats are creatures of habit, and a sudden shift from the norm can send them into a frenzy. In today's video, we'll be exploring this intriguing phenomenon. We'll delve into the reasons why cats may feel stressed during Halloween, touching on their sensitive nature, their acute sense of hearing, and their fear of the unfamiliar. But it's not all doom and gloom. We'll also provide practical solutions to alleviate their fear and help them stay calm amidst the Halloween hustle and bustle. So, whether you're a seasoned cat owner or someone who's simply curious about feline behavior, this video is for you. In this video, we'll dive deep into the reasons behind your feline friends' Halloween anxieties and provide useful tips to help them stay calm and comfortable. Cats, as we know, are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and predictability, and even the smallest changes in their environment can be a source of stress. This sensitivity to change is rooted in their keen senses and natural instincts. To understand this, imagine a world where every sound, every scent, and every movement is amplified. That's the world as our cats perceive it. Their sharp senses are constantly analyzing their environment for potential threats or changes. This is an essential survival mechanism in the wild, but in our homes it can make them susceptible to stress when their environment changes unexpectedly. Now think about what happens during the Halloween season. Suddenly there are strange decorations around the house, unfamiliar costumes on people, and a cacophony of noises that are out of the ordinary. The once familiar and comfortable environment transforms into something quite different. And for a creature of habit like a cat, this can be quite unsettling. For cats, these changes are not just visual. The scent of a rubber mask, the sound of a cackling witch decoration, or the feel of a cobweb decoration under their paws, can all be sources of stress. Even the increased foot traffic at your door, with trick-or-treaters coming and going, can disrupt a cat's sense of security and routine. It's also important to remember that cats are nocturnal creatures. While we may enjoy the eerie glow of Halloween decorations at night, for a cat, these sudden changes in light and shadow can be disorienting and frightening. And it's not just about fear. Stress in cats can manifest in many ways, including changes in their behavior, eating habits, and even their health. So it's essential to be aware of these issues and take steps to ensure our feline friends are comfortable during the Halloween season. So, it's not just superstition. Our feline companions can indeed get spooked during the Halloween season. We need to be mindful of their sensitive nature and make an effort to keep their environment as stable and predictable as possible, even amidst the fun and festivities. Did you know cats can hear sounds humans can't? Yes, you heard that right. Cats have a remarkable sense of hearing that far surpasses that of humans. Imagine being able to hear a mouse scurrying across the room or the faintest rustle of a leaf outside. That's the world our feline friends live in. Cats can hear in the ultrasonic range, a frequency range that humans can't even touch. This means they can pick up sounds that are too high-pitched for the human ear. This incredible sensitivity to sound is part of what makes cats such excellent hunters. However, it also means that they can be more susceptible to noise pollution. This brings us to the core of the matter, the loud noises often associated with Halloween parties and trick-or-treating. Now, to us, these sounds are just part of the festive fun, but for our cats, they can be quite distressing. The bangs, pops, and sudden shrieks that come with Halloween can be a real sensory overload for our feline pals. Think about it. The unexpected ring of a doorbell followed by a chorus of trick or treat can be quite jarring for a cat, not to mention the sounds of fireworks, loud music, and laughter. These unfamiliar noises can create a sense of unease and anxiety in cats. It's like having a surprise party thrown in your living room every few minutes. Not exactly a relaxing environment. So, what can we do about it? Well, we'll delve into that in our next scene. But for now, it's vital to understand that our cat's heightened sense of hearing can turn the festive noises of Halloween into a cacophony of stress-inducing sounds. So, when you're planning your Halloween festivities, don't forget to consider the smaller, furrier members of your family. Because for them, the loud, unfamiliar sounds of Halloween can be a real fright. To ensure that everyone, including your feline friends, can enjoy the holiday, it's crucial to keep their noise sensitivity in mind. The loud, unfamiliar sounds of Halloween can be a real fright for our cats. And understanding this is the first step towards making the holiday enjoyable for everyone. Cats aren't big fans of the unfamiliar. Now this might seem odd considering their inherent curiosity, but it's a fact of feline life. They prefer the comfort of the known, the familiar, and the predictable. And when the predictable turns unpredictable, it's a whole different ballgame. Let's consider Halloween. For us, it's a time of fun, costumes, and decorations. But for our cats, it's a whirlwind of unfamiliar faces and objects. Picture this. You're a small creature in a world that's suddenly filled with scary apparitions. That's the reality for our cats on Halloween. Many of us love to dress up for Halloween, right? We become witches, vampires, superheroes, and more. But to our cats, we're not their loving owners anymore. We're strange, unfamiliar beings. This sudden transformation can be quite unsettling for them, and it doesn't stop there. The Halloween decorations too can be a source of stress. Imagine your cat walking into a room to find a giant inflatable ghost looming over them, or encountering a plastic skeleton in their favorite nap spot. These are not everyday sights for our feline companions, and they can be downright terrifying. So, why does this matter? Well, fear and stress are not good for our cats. They can lead to behavioral issues and even health problems. And let's face it, no one wants their pet to be scared or stressed. Now, we're not saying you should cancel Halloween or stop dressing up, no, not at all. But it's important to be mindful of how our festivities might affect our feline friends. Perhaps keep the more frightening decorations out of their reach or provide them with a quiet, safe space away from the hustle and bustle. The monsters and ghouls we find fun can be a real nightmare for our feline friends. So, let's remember to consider their perspective and make Halloween a fun and stress-free time for everyone in the house, including our cats. Now that we understand why cats can get scared during Halloween, what can we do about it? Well, the good news is there are quite a few things you can do to ensure your feline friend remains calm and composed during the spooky festivities. Let's dive into some practical advice. First and foremost, it's essential to maintain the routines your cat is accustomed to. Cats, like many of us, are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and predictability. So, even amidst the Halloween hustle and bustle, try to stick to your regular feeding, play, and sleep schedules. The familiarity of these routines can provide a comforting sense of security for your cat. Another crucial tip is to create a safe space for your cat. This could be a quiet room or a secluded corner in your house where your cat can retreat to when the noise and commotion become overwhelming. Make sure this space is equipped with everything your cat needs, like a cozy bed, food, water, and a litter box. You could also add some of their favorite toys or a piece of your clothing that carries your scent. This safe space should be a sanctuary for your cat, a place where they can feel secure and at ease. Now, we've talked about how noise sensitivity can be a significant stressor for cats during Halloween. To help with this, consider limiting your cat's exposure to loud noises. This might mean keeping your cat indoors, away from the fireworks and party noise. You could also use calming sounds like soft music or a white noise machine to help mask the unsettling sounds of Halloween. In addition to noise, unfamiliar faces can also cause anxiety in cats. If you're hosting a Halloween party, it might be a good idea to keep your cat in their safe space, away from the crowd. Or if your cat is comfortable around a few familiar faces, you could allow them to mingle under your supervision. Remember, each cat is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. It's always best to observe your cat's behavior and adjust accordingly. Let's not forget about the Halloween costumes and decorations. While they might be fun for us, they can be scary for our feline friends. To help your cat get accustomed to these, you could gradually introduce these elements in the weeks leading up to Halloween. This way your cat won't be taken by surprise on the big night. Last but not least, don't hesitate to consult with a vet if your cat seems overly anxious or stressed. They can provide professional advice and may recommend calming supplements or therapies to help your cat cope with the stress of Halloween. With these tips, you can help your cat have a stress-free Halloween. And remember, our ultimate goal is to ensure our cats feel safe and loved, not just during Halloween, but all year round. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. Cats, those fascinating creatures we all adore, are known for their sensitive nature. This sensitivity is a part of their charm, but it can also make them prone to stress in certain situations, such as during Halloween festivities. Cats are particularly sensitive to noise. The loud, unfamiliar sounds of Halloween, like the laughter of trick-or-treaters, music, and firecrackers, can be overwhelming for our feline friends. Their acute hearing, which is a boon in the wild, can turn into a source of anxiety in the cacophony of Halloween celebrations. Another key factor that can stress cats out is their fear of the unfamiliar. Cats are creatures of habit, and they thrive in a predictable environment. Halloween, with its strange decorations, costumes, and influx of visitors, disrupts their regular routine and can cause them distress. But don't despair, cat lovers. There are ways to help your feline friend navigate this spooky season with ease. We've discussed several tips to keep your cat calm during Halloween. Creating a quiet, safe space for your cat, away from the hustle and bustle, can make a big difference. Using calming products designed for cats like pheromone diffusers and calming treats can also be beneficial. And of course, keeping the Halloween decorations to a minimum and gradually introducing any changes in the environment can help your cat adjust better. In the end, understanding your cat's unique needs and responding with empathy is crucial. Cats may not understand what Halloween is all about, but with your help, they can still have a comfortable and stress-free holiday. Remember, understanding and empathy are key to ensuring your cat has a comfortable Halloween. Thanks for watching, and have a happy and safe Halloween with your feline friend.